Good morning once again, or I would rather say have a happy lunch after this one. And welcome once again to our live online session on YouTube, ACTM.2 students from room 4 to room 8. I would like to formally welcome you to our first lesson for the final period. So this is now our first lesson, first unit for finals. Okay, so now what we're gonna do today is we will be going to discuss the 21st century skills. Okay, so in this lesson, you will be learning about how to discuss job skills and discuss the kinds of jobs appropriate for specific skills. And we will start this lesson with this question. Okay, I will be showing you a video. It's a job interview. Okay, so in this job interview, there are two applicants. Okay, namely Susan and Scott. We have Susan and we have Scott. So the first question I want you to consider while you are watching the video is this one. Number one, what are Susan's skills mentioned during the interview? Number two, what are Scott's skills mentioned during the interview? And lastly, if you are the manager, who would you hire? Susan or Scott? So this is Scott, this is Susan. Now, I will be showing you the video. Okay, pay attention. I want you to focus on the three skills mentioned while they are having the interview.
Yes, Natasha. Wonderful. Send in the first candidate, please.
Hello.
You must be Susan Ahn.
Yes.
I'm Mario Verde.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Murphy. Hi, and I'm Danielle Derby, Design Director. Nice to meet you. Well, thank you.
You have a very impressive resume, Susan. Tell us about yourself.
Well, Mr. Verdi, I'm creative, and I think that my artistic style will fit in well here.
I see you're quite skilled with computers.
Yes, I know all the main design programs, and I'm actually designing a website for my father's business, and I'm taking a 3D software course this summer.
Excellent. But won't you be too busy for an internship?
Oh, no. I love being busy.
Great.
Do you have any sales experience?
I worked at a retail store last summer.
Do you like sports?
Sports? Well, not really. I'm not very good at them.
Neither am I.
Susan, we do a lot of advertising for sporting goods. Would you be interested in working on those accounts?
Of course, Mr. Reddy, I would love working on any account. I just want to learn all about the business.
And in 3 words, how would you describe yourself?
Listen.
Creative, organized, and professional.
Well, okay, good. I think we have enough to go on for now. We'll let you know either way. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Natasha, send in the next candidate, please. Come in.
Hi. I'm Scott Robbins.
Hi. Mario Verde, account director.
Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Danielle Derby, Design Director.
Nice to meet you. Wow, look at this. I love this company's work. It's very cool stuff. It's the best, for one.
Hey, thanks, Scott. Sit in.
Sure.
So, what do you see yourself doing here?
Well, I love sports, and I love marketing, and I can sell anything.
How are you with numbers?
Well, I enjoy working with numbers, Mark.
So, you think you make a good salesman?
I do.
Wow.
Well, I make a good salesman because I can quickly calculate percentages and then convince people why they should hire us.
Good, good. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. Danielle?
Tell me about your computer skills, Scott.
Danielle, I enjoy working with computers. I wouldn't want to be in front of one all day, but I don't mind using them.
Well, what design software programs do you know? Would you be able to create a banner ad for a web page?
I could try. I don't mind trying new things because I'm a very fast learner.
And in 3 words, how would you describe yourself?
Simply the best.
Great, thanks for coming in. We'll let you know either way.
Great.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
I like that kid.
I thought he was too much. I can't stand that salesman personality thing.
I think our sports clients would like someone with that kind of confidence.
Well, maybe, but not all our accounts are sports accounts.
So you prefer Susan?
Yes, she's creative, level-headed, and seems hardworking and reliable.
She's not interested in sales.
No, I guess not, but I don't think Scott knows anything about design.
What do we do?
I have an idea.
Alright, you're a kung fu master, okay? You are a kung fu master. Bring it up. You are like a 10th degree black belt. Nobody can touch you. Bruce Lee has nothing on you, okay? Alright? Alright? Alright, come on. Alright. Okay, now bring it down. Okay, you're a bush, okay?
Okay, so that is the interview with Susan and Scott. Now let's go back here. All right. So now if you will go back here and answer the following questions, I need students who would answer. Number 1, what are the skills mentioned during the interview? What are the skills of Susan during the interview? Can you give me some? She itemized the valuable skills during the interview. Can you give me one skill that Susan mentioned?
Running a computer.
Okay.
We don't have a computer. Another one is program.
What is that? What's the other one? Computer, and the other one is?
Program. Yeah.
Program. Okay, computer programming probably. What's that? That's probably what you meant, right? RAM. What else? Computer programs. Other skills mentioned during the interview? Creative. Very good. Who says creative? No one? I thought someone said creative. Okay.
I said.
Okay. What else?
Let's say website.
Website designs, one of the skills also. What else?
Okay, Ratanari creative.
Okay, Ratanari. Ratanari is from room 4, right? Room 6. Room 6. Room 7. So room 7, Ratanari, that is creative. What about the skills Scots possess? Okay. What are the Scots skills mentioned during the interview? He's very cool. Okay. Simply, he mentioned simply the best. That is something that is described him in 3 words. But what about the skills mentioned? He's very good at what?
Selling.
Selling. Who said selling? Anod. Very good. He is a salesperson. What else?
Sport teacher.
He's not a sports teacher, but he is very enthusiastic at sports. Okay, but he is very good in selling. Okay, now, the question number 3, if you are the manager and you would choose between Susan and Scott, who would you prefer and why? Okay, give me the reason. Now it's your time, it's your turn to be the manager. And if you have a business sooner, then you can stipulate which one of the applicants possess the quality of a good employee. So who do you think would be the best candidate? Is it Susan or Scott? and give me the reason why they are, or he or she is, the best qualified applicant. Yes?
I would say Susan because she is hard worker.
Okay, Susan because he is hard worker.
Definitely Scott because he is good at selling.
Okay, very good. Also, what else?
Yeah, but the secretary. What? What are your answers? Ramsey Scott. Because
Scott.
he will sell all and will have a lot of money.
Very good. Good reason. Okay. Who else? No, there is no right or wrong answer here. I just want you to justify your answer. If you were able to justify your answer, then definitely it's correct. Okay, we have Susan because she is creative and hardworking. Also, Ram said Scott because he can make sales. He can make a lot of sales. What else?
Susan, because she loves being busy.
Okay, Susan because she loves being busy. You can expect more hours, and she can do beyond what is expected. Very good. What else?
Lam again.
Ram say that Susan because I don't have mind to creative and she can help him.
Okay, so as we can see in the video, they possess different skills. They are not the same. Susan is very good in marketing. Susan is very good in advertisement in computer, but she doesn't have any experience in sales. Okay, and in the other hand, Scott is very good in sales. Okay, every skills that he possesses can be converted into sales. So they have different strength. That's the reason why at the end of the video, they got an idea and they choose to hire them both and work as a team. Now, I will be showing you different skills here, and I want you first to tell me, I'm not exactly sure if these Thai translations are correct because I just Googled it. Because the teachers here will help me if these are correct or not. So first, the 21st skills included in these lessons are the following. The first one is critical thinking. And the Thai translation based on Google is this one. Meaning, you can think critically and under pressure. Number two, creativity. Creativity includes innovation, art, artistry. So those are included in the word or skill creativity. The next one, collaborative. And according to Google, this is the Thai translation. Collaborative means you can work within the team. You can best become a team player with the help of others, and that is collaborative. Technology effective, this is according to Google, the Thai translation. And it means simply you are into technology. You can manipulate and you can access different tools in technology. Now, I'm not sure with this one, flexible. I don't know. Flexible. So this is the Thai translation, but flexible means you can adjust. Okay? There are things that we cannot control, but you can always adjust. For example, you can adjust in time. You can adjust with co-workers. So those are what we call flexible people. Now, when we talk about knowledgeable, you have a very good knowledge in a subject matter you are applying to. Okay? So you don't if you don't know something about, for example, you are applying as a nurse, but basically you didn't pass the licensure examination for nurses, so then you are not knowledgeable. Knowledgeable has something to do with your eligibility to perform work. If you do not know what you're doing, then you are not knowledgeable. Next, networking. Okay, when we talk about networking, you know a lot of people who could help you in your project or who could help you in your future project. So let's try it one more time. Critical thinking, creativity, collaborative, communicative, technology effective, flexible, knowledgeable, and lastly, networking. Now I have here a person. Okay, this is a person, and tell me what appropriate or what 21st century skill this person possess. Okay, the first one, he said, I can adjust to shifting schedules. I can adjust to shifting schedules. So what 21st skill belongs, or what 21st skills that talk about this shifting schedules? Okay, if you can adjust, if you don't mind adjusting to different schedules, so what kind of attribute, what kind of skill do you possess? I can adjust the shifting schedules. So you don't mind. For example, if your manager puts you into graveyard or night shift, you don't mind. It's okay with you because you can always
I would
adjust.
say flexibility rather than creativity from Vijaya flexible.
Okay, all those students who answered flexibility or flexible, correct. So that is the answer. Flexible. Don't forget about that. Flexible. The keyword for that is adjust. You can always adjust to some changes. Okay, the next one. I am a team player. I am very good at working with people. Okay? If you are a team player and you work best with people, so what kind of 21st century skill do you possess? Meaning you are not loner. You always want to have a team. You will most likely to be successful if you work with a team. So what is that?
Collaborative.
What is that?
Collaborative.
Collaborative is correct. Who said collaborative?
Anut and
Anut.
Nitya, also Kitiporn.
Okay, very good. Collaborative is correct. Next one. Okay, I am very easy to talk to. I can convey message with clarity. Okay, with clarity. So that is the phrase, message with clarity. So what is that? If you can always talk to your manager or to your coworkers effectively, then what kind of skill do you possess?
Communicative.
Okay, very good. So all those who said communicative, that is correct. Okay, next. Next one. I can give solutions to problems best for the company. So that is the next attribute. I can give solutions to the problems best for the company. So what 21st skills do you possess? You know, managers, boss, they like hiring people who could solve their problem. Okay, if you're applying and you cannot solve any problem, then most likely you won't be hired. Okay, so they are hiring people because they want someone who can solve problem. If you are the problem, then they will not definitely hire you. So what kind of 21st skill?
Many students say knowledgeable and one say critical thinking.
Very good. It could also be knowledgeable and it could also be critical thinking. Why? Because you cannot solve problem without having knowledge. But more than the knowledge is the critical thinking. Why? Because I said here best for the company. There are lots of possible solutions that you can apply your knowledge, but what is the best? It allows you to think critically. With all of these possible solutions, what is the best? Okay, this is the best, and that is giving you your critical thinking skill. Okay, so critical, but this time I will allow critical thinking and knowledgeable. Next, I am good at web and software development. So what 21st skill do you possess if you are good at web and software development?
Rather we say networking.
Other than that, I said networking is you are good at people. You know a lot of people. You can people that could help you to be successful in your project and future endeavors. So what about this one? I am good at web and software development. What is that?
And you say technology effective.
Okay.
And the part also technology effective.
Okay, very good. So all those who answered technology effective, you are correct. Next. Okay, now we have a girl, professional. So let's see what's her qualities. The first one, I have fresh new ideas. Okay. This girl here said she has a fresh new ideas. So what is the correct answer?
Creativity.
Creativity is correct. Good job. Next. I know a lot of people who could help us. The keyword, I know a lot of people. So what is the 21st skill related to this attribute? Networking is correct. So if you know a lot of people, then you could use them or you can ask them for help. That is networking. Next, I am good on what I do. I know all the basics and fundamentals. I am good on what I do. I know. When we say I know, you have the basics and fundamentals. What skills do you possess?
Knowledgeable.
Okay, knowledgeable. So that is correct. So those are the 21st skills, 24. These are the 21st century skills important in our time today. Okay? So as I've said, while you are growing, while you are learning at school, as early as now, you have to develop these skills because once you graduate from the university, then your employers will definitely be looking forward to these skills. Okay? So as early as now, if you practice and acquire these skills, then you are set for life. Next. Okay, I have here different 21st centuries questions, and I want you to check. Okay, these are the things that we will do. Which of these skills do you think are the most or are most important for work in life and why? Okay, that is the first skill. I want you to check at least 3. Okay? I want you to check 3 and then check the skills that you think that you have. Okay? Next one, look at the skills you check and what jobs can you think you might be good at? These are the skills, and these are the questions appropriate for the skills. Now, what are we going to do? While you are choosing the skills, 3 21st century skills, and I want you to also tell me the things that you possess here. Okay? I want you to answer these questions when you choose the 3, and then I will be asking you to join us in our live. Okay, our teacher and operator will send the link or pin the link here in the comment section so that you can click. And if you want, you can scan this one. Then automatically you will be joining us in the screen. But before you do that, make sure to write your name. Make sure to write your name, your section, meaning your room, and your student number. For example, Ratanari number 28, room 7. So that's how you would do it. For example, Anot number 15, room 8. So write your name, your section or room, and then your student number. And do not forget to mute the YouTube. because it will create a feedback. Okay? So, teacher, our operator, can you please remind them to, if they want to join, please mute the YouTube so that we will not hear the audio feedback.
Okay.
So mute the audio of YouTube, but don't mute yourself in StreamYard. Okay, so these are again the questions. Okay, I will be showing you this one for 5 minutes, 5 seconds, and you will be joining us in our live. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think we already have here. Someone joined already. Okay, we have Anot number 15, Natpakan number 9, room 8, and who's Pooh? Okay, let's try first. Let's try Anut. Anut, can you please turn on your video? Can you please turn on your video so that we can see you, Anut? Can you type in the comment section? Okay, we can see Anut now. Hello, Anut. Anut. Hey, Anut, where are you? Can you unmute your? Okay, can you unmute yourself? Unmute. Unmute. Oh. I think Anut cannot unmute. Can you unmute yourself? Unmute. Okay, cannot. Please unmute yourself if you want to join. So let's try this one.
Wait, teacher.
Okay, let's try.
Some students say it's full.
Yeah, so I will. There's only limit for 7. After that, I will kick them and you can get in also. First, let's try Anut. It's here. Anut, hello. How are you?
Sir, can you wait? I use only my mobile phone.
Okay, we can hear you now. Please turn on your video. How about the others? Please turn on your Kulanan. Okay, I think Kulanan is ready. Hello, Kulanan. Hello, how are you? Kulanan, you're now live. Oh, why did you turn off your video?
คุณละนานไม่ต้องอายค่ะ ไม่ต้องอายค่ะคุณละนาน
Teacher, you will expand the room later, right?
Yeah. So let's try one more time, Kulanan.
The room is full, so you will expand.
Okay,
later.
I think Kulanan is out. So let's try Anut. Anut, please turn on your video.
อนุชคะเปิดกล้องด้วยวิดีโอได้ค่ะ
Yes, and please please unmute yourself. Can you please unmute yourself, Anut?
อนุชครับ
Oh no audio. So let's try Ratanari.
ลี
Okay, Ratanari from room 6.
รัตนาลีลุง
Hello. Oh, sorry, room 7.
ลีเด็ก
Oh, why did you? I think they are shy. They don't want to. Okay. Hello. Okay. Ratanari. Can you give me? Alright. Can you give me 3 things that you possess here? Oh, why did you turn off? Okay, Ratanari, can you? Hello, Ratanari. How are you? Can you hear me? Ratanari, can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me now. Okay. So can you please give me 3 things or 3 effective skills that you possess? 3. You choose 3 skills that you have. Are you creative? Are you collaborative?
โอ้ยแปลว่าอะไรอ่ะ
Okay. So choose 3. Choose 3 skills that you have. Oh, someone.
ความชำนาญลูกเป็นความชำ
เลื
นา
อก
ญ
3สกิลลูก
Okay. How about Anut? Anut, can you please turn on your mic? Because you are on mute, Anut.
Some students say they have only their phone, so they can switch to the PowerPoint.
Oh, okay. Anut, there we go. I can see Anut now. So you're on. Anut, can you please give us 3 skills that you possess?
creativity
Creativity, very good. What else?
positive thinking
Are you critical? Do you have a critical thinking skill?
knowledgeable
Knowledgeable. Okay, very good. And one more. Can you give us one more?
critical thinking
Critical thinking. Very good. Good job. Now, if you are knowledgeable, if you have critical thinking, and you are creative, what do you think the jobs applicable for that one? What are the jobs that are applicable for the 3 skills do you possess?
YouTuber
YouTuber. Okay, you want to become a YouTuber. Okay, I think because you already said that, YouTuber is okay. So now let's try someone else. Okay, let's try. Who else are here? How about Puripong? Number 6, room 8. Are you there? Puripong, can you please turn on your video?
ภูริพงศ์ครูครับเปิดกล้องด้วยครับ
If not Puripong, let's try Natapat. Puripong or Natapat? Or not? No one else? Or Pulawat? Who is Pulawat? Let's try to remove this one so that others can come in. Okay, what else? No more? I think they are shy now. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, so let's go back here. So thank you so much for your participation, Anut. So you said you have creativity, and you have a critical thinking skills, and you are knowledgeable, and that can be applied to being a YouTuber very well. Now, let's go here. Our topic, we only have 10 minutes left, so let's finish this one. Our topic for this, the grammar focus of this lesson is all about gerund giving your short responses. For example, if one of your hobbies or skill, if you can say here, I love playing video games. Okay, so when you remember the gerund, do you remember what is gerund? Gerund is the form of a verb ing, but they don't give the verb function in the sentence. Okay? It's a verb ing, but they serve as a noun or a subject in a sentence. That is gerund. In this case, I love playing video game. So we can identify the gerund here because we have the verb ing, but it's not it's not serves as a verb function in this sentence. Playing video game is the gerund phrase. Okay? Playing video game is now your gerund phrase. How are you going to give your response if someone said, I love playing video game? Now take note, we have agree and disagree here. If you agree, meaning you too love playing video games also. Okay? If you agree, you would say, so do I. Okay? Repeat and practice. If someone said, I love video games, you can also say, oh really? So do I. So that is how you will convert or use this in a formal conversation. But if you disagree, how are you going to give your statement or response? You should say, I don't. Okay, for example, I love video game. Oh really? Sorry, but I don't. Meaning, you don't like playing video game. Now, other example, I hate working on weekends. Now, let's identify again where is the gerund phrase here. Gerund phrase serves as a noun, but it has a form of verb ing. This is your gerund phrase. I hate working on weekend. So how are you going to give your response if you agree? It's just the same. So do I. And if you don't agree, really, I like it. Meaning to say, you like working on weekends. Now, next one. I am good at solving problems. Okay, this example here is different from the previous two because we use here the word am. So how are you going to give your response? If you agree, you would say, so am I. If you would say, so do I, it's wrong because it's not something about like the previous, it's not something like the previous two examples. You use am, it talks about something that you possess, but not you do. Okay? So it's something about you. So am. So am I. Okay? For example, give me one more time. Give me one more example of having am. Like for example, I am always late. Okay? I am always late. So if you will agree, you will say, so am I. Meaning, both of you are always late. Now, how are you going to give your response if you disagree? You should say, oh, I am not. Okay? So you should use am if we have am here. Okay. Now, the next one. I don't mind working evenings. Okay, so how are you going to give your disagreement here? Oh, sorry, your agree. If you agree with this statement, you should say neither do I. Okay, when we say neither do I, meaning to say you agree with the first statement, or if you disagree, I do, meaning you mind, you don't like. Okay, you don't like working in the evening. Okay. Take note, from the previous, I remember just now, from the previous lessons in the first semester, some of the students are having a hard time with the phrase or expression, I don't mind. Okay? I don't mind. So what do we mean by I don't mind? Meaning there is no problem. Okay? I don't mind working evenings. Meaning to say, there's no problem with me working in evenings. So if you would say, no, I don't mind it at all, it actually, you're saying, I'm okay, it's okay. But if you say, yes, I mind it, meaning, yes, you have a problem with it. Okay? So don't be confused with this statement. Next. I'm not good at selling. How are you going to answer if you agree? Remember, don't forget, we have the word am here. So you should say, neither am I. Or if you disagree, well, I am. Okay, next. I can't stand commuting. Neither can I. So we have here can, and you also use the word can. Okay, don't forget about that. It's just a small details, but if you miss this, then you are giving a wrong statement or wrong response. And, or just like this one, oh, I don't mind. Meaning to say, you don't have any problem with commuting. When we say commuting, this is a public transportation, okay? You are taking public transportation. That is commuting, okay? So I think we still have how many minutes left? Or time already? 5 minutes? Okay, 5 minutes. Now I have here an example of Gerard. I want you to give or connect A to letter B. Now, here, I hate, so choose what are the things you hate. Okay? I'm good at, then choose what are the things you're good at. There's no right or wrong answer here, meaning to say it's flexible, anything can be worked with any phrases here. So tell me what do you hate and tell me what do you enjoy, and I want you to pay attention with the small details am, can't, and do. So let's go back here. Okay, let's use this remaining time to go to our live again. Please scan this one, and we will have some students that can join us during our live. Okay, please scan and join us. Don't be shy. Okay, you just connect the two. It's very simple. It's a lot easier compared to the first activity. Okay, no one would want to join now. Oh, Sasikan from room 7. Okay, Ratanari again.
Room 6, where are you?
Room 6, where are you? You can join now. Okay, can you please, Ratanari, can you please turn on your video and unmute yourself? Okay, now you're ready. Okay, so please unmute yourself. I think you're not ready. Let's try Ram. Ram, can you please turn on your video? Ram, can you hear me? Ram? Ram? I think Ram is not ready also. Let's try Tita Pa. Okay, Tita Pa. Hello? Oh, Ram is ready. Ram? Okay, welcome to our live, Ram. Okay, Ram, I want you to choose one. So let's try sharing the screen, application, and this one. Okay. Okay, Ram, can you please choose? Connect letter A to letter B. Ram, are you there? Can you please show yourself? We cannot see you. Ram.
He cannot hear you, teacher.
I cannot hear you. Lam said he cannot.
Teacher Chris, no, I'm not. It's already here. I'm not on mute. Can you hear me, Ram? Hello, Ram? Mute. Okay, mute. All right. Hello, Ram? Ram. Well, let's try one more.
No, teacher. He cannot hear you.
Oh, then you hear me? Who else? Can you please turn on your video if you want to join? Can you please type that? If you want to join, please turn on the video. And let's make this 1 minute remaining so that we can just try. Okay, finally, Ratanari. Remove. Can you please mute your YouTube first? Make sure that your YouTube is on mute so that we don't have any problem with feedback. Virapat. Are you there, Virapat? Virapat, can you unmute yourself? Hello, Virapat. What are you doing?
Room 6, right?
Room, I don't know. Let's try Anut again. I think Anut has no problem. Anut, are you there? Can you please turn on your video? Anut, you are now live with us. Can you please turn on your video? Okay, thank you so much. Anut got no problem at all. So please turn on your video and please turn on your mic. Can you give me one example here? For example, I can't stand, and then give your answer connecting or matching with letter B. Choose one from letter A, then match it with letter B. Hello? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Anut, can you please unmute yourself? Anush. I think there is a problem. They can't hear me probably. How about Ratanari? Ratanari, are you ready now? Ratanari, choose letter A, combine it, and match it with letter B.
Yes.
Okay, go. Okay, A. So you can say, I can stand working the night shift. Can you say it again? I can stand working the night shift. So you have to connect them together. Okay, that's it probably. They are too shy. I don't know if they can hear me. Let's just end this one. Stop sharing. And then remove. Okay. So that's it. So thank you so much for those who participated. That is how you will do it first. I can't stand, then give the connection with the following one. And then thank you so much. I hope next or tomorrow we can do it better because we will continue this tomorrow. And thank you for your participation. Anut, you're the best student because you were able to give or join our live today. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.